it's Angela Critters. Well, join me in the kitchen today. We're going to make Holy Cow Brownies. So Holy Cow Brownies, we've already got our brownies made. Just bake your brownies your favorite way. And then I'm putting 4 ounces of caramel sauce in a pan. And I'm going to put an equal amount of sweetened condensed milk. And this is really a poke cake because we're fixing to poke holes in my brownies. Then after we poke our holes, we're going to put this sweetened condensed milk that we are heating up with the caramel sauce into holes. And then the best part of all, we're going to be sprinkling Heath Bar Bits. So get ready. So I'm going to heat this up. And then the topping will be some Cool Whip or Dream Whip. And you'll sprinkle some Heath Bar Bits on it as well. It's thawing right now. And I'm going to heat this up and be right back. While the milk is heating up, I'm going to go ahead and make holes. So it will definitely be a poke cake. And I'm making big holes because I want this caramel sauce to really get in here good. So I'm going to go across 4 holes up all the way down. And I let these cool completely. They're much easier to poke when they're completely cooled. Did you know that if you put sweetened condensed milk in a pan on top of the stove and you keep stirring it on low, it turns into caramel sauce or caramel? There's a road here called Caramel Road. So, but it's caramel or caramel, who knows? But anyway, this, by adding the sauce, caramel sauce to it, it gets ready much quicker. Because it takes a long time to cook down the sweetened condensed milk to get it to turn into a beautiful sauce like this. Some people call this a butterscotch cake, brownies, or Heath Bar Brownies. But the real name is Holy Cow. And as soon as this gets kind of hot, we're going to pour it in those big old holes. I'm stirring constantly. You don't want it to burn. It'll ruin the brownies. All right, let's spread the sauce over our brownies. And you see how I am making sure that I'm getting it in each hole. And 4 ounces of each in an 8x8 brownie pan is absolutely perfect. If you spread your brownies out and you do a 9x13, I would do I would double it. I would do 6 ounces of each. No, 8 ounces of each. And we're going to let this cool a little bit before we put the Cool Whip on top, or whip topping, or whipped cream, whatever you make. But first we're going to put a little bit of the Heath Bar Bits. You can, of course, get broken up candy bars, but a Butterfinger candy bar is $3.89 now. And this bag was on sale for $3.89 or something, the same price. So I made the executive decision to go with the bag rather than the candy bar. And I'm putting this on hot, the hot sauce, because I want it to kind of melt. It's already starting to back there in the back, if you can see it. The ones on top won't be melted. You'll be able to tell that they're Heath Bar Bits. But I want this to be just melted and gooey, just like the sauce. There we go. All right, we're going to let this completely cool, and then we're going to put Cool Whip on it since I'm not making Dream Whip today. There we are. A couple more little... All right, there we go. All right, we've got our Holy Cow Brownies cooled off. And we're going to put some Cool Whip on top. And like I said, it's optional. You can put whatever topping you like. Some people get offended when they see Cool Whip and they won't try a recipe, but everybody doesn't always have cream on hand, and they don't make the homemade whipped cream. And I didn't have any cream on hand, and I really wanted to make these for the man that works on our chainsaws for tomorrow, so Cool Whip it is. Now you can jazz this up. You can do Cool Whip with cream cheese, but the guy doesn't want cream cheese. This is your basic Holy Cow. Some people do mix the whipped cream with whipped cream cheese, but it's not really in the original Holy Cow brownie recipe. At least not the one I was given a long time back. Alright, we did the whole 8-ounce Cool Whip. This being the start of summer, I want something nice and cool. You could have done a thinner layer, but I think the topping being cool against the fudgy brownie is so good. And since this is Cool Whip, you would put it in the refrigerator until you serve it. Alright. So, let's put some brickle on top. Alright, let's drizzle some of the beautiful caramel sauce. Or caramels. And I did heat this up because it was kind of thick, just a drizzle across the top. It was probably maybe 3 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons. It's just real good with the frosting to put this on top. And then you're going to let it cool in the refrigerator for a few hours if possible. The bottom is still hot. You can feel the heat from the brownies even though it's been a good hour since they came out. Alrighty. Well, there we go. Let me hold it up for you. It's real heavy. So here we have Holy Cow Brownies. If you give them a try and like them, let me know. And as always, I'll have the directions in the description. And I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and cool it off. Bye-bye.